Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Got quite a lot to talk about in this video. Finally got a bit of an update on Horizon Forbidden West's PC release. We still don't have a release date. It is scheduled for early 2024, which does worry me a little bit. Not that I'm thinking it won't be out in early 2024. I do think it'll be out in early 2024. It's a totally different reason why that worries me, but we'll talk about it. We also have a bit of an update on Dragon's Dogma 2 and DLSS 3 for a plethora of games it will be featured in, so that's pretty cool. And Nvidia does launch the long-rumored RTX 40 Super Series mid-gen upgrade. It's not going to be something where if you have a 4000 series GPU or even a 3000 series GPU, you probably want to look at, but if you have, like, let's say a 1060 or a 2060 and you want to upgrade, maybe it's something you do want to have a gander, and we'll cover that in a little bit. But first of all, Horizon Forbidden West is launching with Nvidia DLSS 3 Reflex and DLAA, delivering the ultimate PC gaming experience. This is a brand new trailer that has been uploaded as a part of CES. There's actually a bunch of new trailers that have dropped as a part of CES, but Horizon Forbidden West is obviously going to be a game that really stands out to me. I loved Horizon Zero Dawn. Obviously, if you've been following this channel, you know that it's a game that I talk up quite often. Forbidden West was... And it's a game with a lot of issues. I've always said that, and I'll go into those in a little bit. But Forbidden West was legitimately one of my favorite games of 2022, and I personally had more enjoyment out of Forbidden West than I did God of War Ragnarok. It's weird because I can easily concede God of War Ragnarok, which came out in the same year and was the big PlayStation exclusive, that's why I'm making the comparison. I can easily say, yeah, without a doubt, God of War Ragnarok is the better game, but I think it's just when Forbidden West came out and the style of game it is, this big open world game that just had gorgeous visuals. It's the game that resonated with me the most in that year, at least more so than God of War, for PlayStation titles. Now, the game absolutely has its issues, narratively, especially in the second half. I feel like the Horizon story just, like, completely lost the plot. I think it gets a little too crazy, and we are talking about a post-apocalyptic game with robo-dinosaurs, so how crazy can they really get? Oh, they get pretty effing crazy with Horizon Forbidden West. I feel like Zero Dawn had a really good, bit of craziness, while not going super over-the-top. Forbidden West, I just think, gets so crazy, but they are going to do a third game. Horizon's probably going to be a franchise that's here for a long time. There's also rumblings of an MMO that is coming out, and I plan on doing a video about that on this channel here shortly, but yeah, I am very much still invested into Horizon's story, even if I do think it got crazy. I'm interested to see where they go, and the Complete Edition is going to include the Burning Shores expansion, much like the Complete Edition of Zero Dawn included the Frozen Wilds. I was about to say the Wild West, but that would be crazy. The Horizon, the Wild West. But yeah, it included the Frozen Wilds, and then this one will include the Burning Shores. So that'll be cool to check out. And the description notes, join Aloy as she braves the distant lands of Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition, the critically acclaimed sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn. Explore distant lands, fight bigger and more awe-inspiring machines, and encounter astonishing new tribes as you return to the far future post-apocalyptic world of Horizon. The Complete Edition also includes Burning Shores, the story expansion to the game. The Steam page is up. Expected to be $59.99, given that that was the price point release for the Complete Edition on PS5. I doubt they go a $70 price tag for this, but, you never know. We still don't have system requirements for the game. We still don't have a release date, but given that they are suggesting early 2024, at least that's what they said initially. Now the Steam page does say just 2024, but I still believe it's early 2024 is the date. I don't know if Steam itself ever said early 2024, like its Steam page, but early 2024 was the window being thrown around. So I believe that is still the window, and they generally like to get one PlayStation PC game out early in the year. At least that has been pretty consistent with their track record. 2023 had Returnal and Last of Us Part 1, so I imagine they want to get a big title out early this year, and Horizon Forbidden West certainly would fit that bill, but do expect it to be $60, and why I'm worried about this game potentially coming out in February or March, and hey, if they look at this and decide it'll be better for it to come out in April, the schedule for February and March is just so crazy. Like, you're talking about in February, you have Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, Persona 3 Reload. A little bit before that, you have Yakuza Like a Dragon, Tekken 8, you have Skull and Bones, which 2 people will play, Banisher's Ghost of New Eden, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for the people with PlayStation 5s, and that is a PlayStation-oriented release. So do you really want to come out in a time where all those games are coming out? Like, Horizon Forbidden West can be done and it could be good to go, but maybe you want to get that out when the new fiscal year starts and put that out in April. And March has, Rise of the Ronin, it has Dragon's Dogma 2, it has a lot of other games coming out. So maybe Forbidden West, it would be best if it came out in April, and that still kind of fits the early portion of the year. I know if it comes out in February, that's just chaos, waiting to ensue. And there's rumblings that Elden Ring's DLC might be coming out in February. I find that hard to believe, but Horizon coming out in April, I think would be best, at least for me personally, in terms of being able to juggle it, because I absolutely want to play Forbidden West again. I played Zero Dawn multiple times on PlayStation, and then I played it multiple times on PC. That is absolutely going to happen with Forbidden West. This is just my kind of game that I enjoy, and it's right up my alley. So excited for that. At least we got some new updates on that, and it looks like it is going to shape up pretty nicely. And best of all, while Zero Dawn did have a litany of issues on PC, that one was the very first PlayStation on PC title. This one is being worked on by Nixxes Software, who have done a killer job with their PC version. When you look at Spider-Man, even Ratchet, those games have been really, really good on PC, so I expect Forbidden West to be pretty damn good on PC as well. So that is exciting, and hopefully we'll get a really solid PC version right out the gate. And the fact they're highlighting PC exclusive features, DLSS 3 going to be in there, that's some exciting stuff as well. There were some other updates in regards to DLSS 3. Dragon's Dogma 2 will have DLSS 3 as well. They've got a trailer out for that. Ray tracing as well. Expect that to be brutal on your machine, but yeah, excited for that. They also know titles like Enshrouded, Gray Zone, Half-Life 2 RTX, which I'll talk about more in a future video, Layers of Fear, Like a Dragon, The Man Who Erased His Name, and Infinite Wealth, both on there as well. Star Miner, Tekken 8, and Throne Liberty, Diablo 4 as well. And PAX Day, this was all during the CES 2024 special address live stream. Nvidia announced several new DLSS 3 and RTX games are on the way. And speaking of Nvidia, they also did officially announce the RTX 40 Super Series, $1,000 for the RTX 4080S, $799 for the 4070 Ti's, and $599 for the 4070S. It's a mid-gen refresh. If you already have a 4000 series GPU, you do not need to be upgrading. Even if you have a 3000 series GPU, I always recommend to take off an entire generation at minimum and then upgrade at the following generation or even the generation after that. I really think for those of you that, don't care about having top-of-the-line hardware, skipping 2 generations is ideal. So those of you that have a 2000 series GPU, skip 3 and 4, get 5. Those with 3, skip 4, 5, get 6. That's what I always have been of the mindset of, but at the very least, skip 1 generation. If you're upgrading every generation, that's just... Unless you got FU money, that's a lot of money to be spending, and I get it, you can sell your existing GPU, buy a new GPU, yes, you could do that. But if you're just talking about outright upgrading, I just think skipping a gen or 2 is beneficial, and for a lot of people, bro, I know people with 10 series GPUs, and for the games that they play, they're still kicking it pretty solidly, so it always does come down to your individual needs and what you want out of your PC, but nonetheless, those are dropping here as well. But that is going to do it for me. Again, big update on Horizon. Nice to see a good update on that, and hopefully we'll get a release date. System requirements are going to be pretty fascinating. That was a cross-gen game. While it was a cross-gen game on PlayStation 4 and 5, Forbidden West looks way better visually than Zero Dawn. That's not even a question. And it's still a cross-gen game. So I expect the system requirements to be not tame, but I expect the game to be Steam Deck verified. If Ratchet Rift Apart was Steam Deck verified, I have no doubt in my mind that Forbidden West is going to be Steam Deck verified as well. For an example, is it going to run at 60 frames per second? No, but it will be playable. At least I think so. Some other DLSS 3 updates and the 4000S series are dropping as well. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.